wondered why Brazil celebrates the Independence Day on the 7th of September? And you? Most people imagine it happened in Rio de Janeiro. But actually, the most famous event happened right here in São Paulo. In 1822, Brazil was still a colony of Portugal. The Portuguese king had returned to Europe and wanted Brazil to go back under tighter control. But Brazilians wanted independence. The key figure was Dom Pedro, the king who had stayed in Brazil. On the 7th of September, 1828, he was traveling through the countryside of São Paulo when the messenger caught up with him carrying letters. The message was clear: obey Portugal and give up his authority in Brazil. Instead, Dom Pedro made a decision that changed history. Legend says he drew his sword and shouted, "Independencia ou morte," independence or death.
That dramatic moment became known as the Cry of Ipiranga and marked the birth of an independent Brazil. But here's something interesting. Historians believe the real scene was probably much less dramatic. Dom Pedro was reportedly tired riding a mule instead of a majestic horse and may even have been feeling sick during the journey. The famous image we all know with the heroic horse soldiers and the raised sword was painted decades later and turned the event into a national symbol. Today you can visit the exact area at Independence Park where the impressive monument to the independence of Brazil and the Paulista Museum tell the story of the country's independence. So next time you're in São Paulo, remember, you are standing where one of the most important moments in Brazil history began.